QBT down 10.6%. This is Monday, the 6th of October 2025, regular session. Let's see what's going on.
The recent $750 million oversubscribed private placement by Quantum Computing Inc. QUBT, an integrated photonics and quantum optics technology company, has been a major event driving discussion around the stock and the broader quantum computing sector. This substantial capital raise, announced in early October 2025, has generated a polarized response from the investment community, balancing the company's financial strength against the inevitable impact on existing shareholders. Strategic significance of the capital raise: the $750 million gross proceeds from the sale of 37,183,937 shares of common stock to institutional investors, priced at the market under Nasdaq rules, provides QUBT with a massive cash infusion. The company's total capital raise since November 2024 is now stated to be $1.64 billion, expected to result in a pro-forma cash position of approximately $1.55 billion after closing. The company's leadership stated that this funding is intended to be sufficient to execute their current business plan through 2028. The primary uses for the capital include fully funding commercialization efforts, pursuing strategic acquisitions, establishing volume production capabilities for its quantum hardware, expanding sales and engineering personnel, general corporate purposes, and working capital. CEO Dr. Yuping Huang specifically framed the company's shift. Our focus now shifts to expedite the transition from a quantum technology innovation company to a leading quantum hardware manufacturer. This move underscores the company's ambition to become a major player in the quantum hardware space, focusing on its photonic chips based on thin-film lithium niobate, TFLN. Investor sentiment, dilution versus confidence. The market's reaction to the capital raise is a classic study in how to view financing events in high-growth, pre-profit sectors like quantum computing. Concerns over dilution. Immediate share dilution. The issuance of over 37 million new shares significantly increases the outstanding float of QUBT stock. This act of dilution reduces the ownership percentage of existing shareholders and can negatively impact earnings per share (EPS) in the near term. Stock price volatility. Despite the positive news of a massive cash boost, the stock has often experienced volatility and temporary drops following similar announcements, reflecting investors selling off due to dilution fears. Cash flow and revenue. Some bearish perspectives point to the company's historically low revenues and significant operating losses. For these investors, large-scale capital raises are a necessity to keep the business operational rather than a sign of strength, leading to concerns about the long-term path to profitability. Signals of market confidence. Oversubscription and institutional backing. The fact that the private placement was oversubscribed and led by QCI's largest existing shareholders is a strong indicator of institutional confidence in the company's technology and long-term strategy. Large institutional investors are committing significant capital, essentially validating the business plan through 2028. De-risking the business. Securing such a large war chest substantially reduces near-term financing risk and provides a clear cash runway. This stability is critical in the capital-intensive and long-horizon quantum industry, allowing management to focus on product development and commercialization instead of continually seeking new funding.
Okay, that's what's going on right now. Let's see what's going on. So it's looking like a buying opportunity. Yeah, it's looking like one. So this is the 1 hour chart. Got a pivot on, let's see, got a pivot on 211.17. Upper projection 238.85. Is expected to, the bounce it has got now is expected to remain in place at least up till the close of today's trading session. Let's come down to the 4 hour chart and see what's going on. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the bounce that has happened now on this 4 hour chart is expected to remain in place at least in the interim up till Wednesday, the close of Wednesday, and then there might be a brief contraction, very brief, like up to, yeah, going into the pre-market session of Thursday the 9th, and then after that it may resume again, yeah, up till Friday the 10th, and go into a contraction, and then on, Projections are saying here 24.83 on this 4 hour chart. Price pressure momentums, let's see what we have. It has to be severely bearish. No, it is. It's not. Nothing here is negative. It's not. Nothing. The trends are not bearish. So because this is just a few hours old, positions opened 40 hours ago are still in profit. Yeah, 40 hours ago, good in profit, but in the ones opened maybe 4 hours ago, not good. However, the even though the stock is still trending, the derivatives, the second derivatives are also very bearish, indicating that at least positions opened just a few hours ago may not be in profit. Selling pressure is clearly at hand here. Yeah, it's looking like a buying opportunity. We have 24.83. We could have a look at the market grid and see what it's going to give us. Let's see what we have. The market grid. Yeah, let's see what we have. We have okay. Well, before that, the bounce is expected to the first price on the bounce is 22.66. The top of the grid is 23.20. The bottom of the grid is 19.58. Has it printed any? No, no. The lowest it has printed is 20.86. Yeah, it's looking like a buying opportunity, and people are going to jump in and buy this deep. Yeah, let's have a look at the daily chart. Yeah, okay. With the grid here is saying 27.24. So between 27.24 and $22. That's what the grid is saying. So the stock is currently in the support zones. Yeah, no, actually outside of it. As a matter of fact, outside of it. So yeah, expect a rebound to come to occur. And yeah, the first target that we had earlier on, I mentioned on the based on 4 hour chart was 22.66. Here we have 22.06. So yeah, easily a buying opportunity. Yeah. So have a look and see what you make of QUBT, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.